English and Coffee presents How to Master Difficult Sounds in Any Language. Let's say for conversation's sake that you are someone who is studying English, and you also struggle to pronounce words such as the, then, or there. What should you immediately realize about your speech? I'll give you a few seconds to write down your answer in the comments below. Did you write down your answer? Let's continue. The reason that you struggle to pronounce these sounds is because you haven't trained your mouth to form them. Think of a baby pronouncing its first words. How do they sound? If the baby can't pronounce the words correctly, does this mean that the baby is incompetent or will never learn to speak English, Mandarin, or Spanish? No, it doesn't. It just means that the baby has yet to develop the oral motor skills to pronounce the words just like his parents. But after time, the baby gains a foothold in the language's sound, and then you can't get them to be quiet. So what does that mean for you? Well, in order to master difficult sounds in your target language, you will need to become hyper-vigilant and pay attention to how words are pronounced by native speakers, as well as practice these sounds on your own. For example, we will use the TH sound in English. So let's say that you are reading a book and you encounter Sally ran up the stairs and found a thimble right there on top of the third book. What do? The TH sound is everywhere. So what now? Well, you can stumble through the book and butcher the remaining text containing the TH sound, or you can take note of the sound and do the following exercise to overcome the issue. Number 1. Wait, are you writing this down? Number 1. Write down the words that initially threw a monkey wrench in your speech. Number 2. Open a dictionary or utilize the current text that you are reading to find 25 additional words containing the sounds or letters that are causing you discomfort. Number 3. Make a list of the 25 words and ask a native language partner or native tutor to record him or herself reading the words. Number 4. Listen to the recording several times a day and say the words along with the recorded audio. The conversation with your language partner should sound something like this. Hey Steve, can you record yourself pronouncing this list of words for me? Sure, I appreciate it. And remember, if you need me to pronounce some words for you in French, don't hesitate to ask. No sweat, right? Simple conversation. But for webinar purposes, I will be your language partner in this example. So let's say that you sent me the list, and I am now recording myself reading the words. The, thimble, there, third, think, thought, this, then, thick, thunder, throughout, throw, that, thorough, than, thing, thatch, those, thump, 30, Thor, time, thesis, thus, throne. Did you say them out loud with me, or did you just sit there and listen quietly? The key to mastering a language is putting forth the daily effort. If you are not willing to step outside of your comfort zone, you will continue to struggle with developing fluency in any language. Now, for those of you that are actively engaging with this audio, let's kick it up a notch. The throne threw the thick thimble through 33 things. This thesis thunders Thor's thoughts. Think through this, then think through that. How did you do? If you didn't get it the first time, listen to this webinar as many times as you need to. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your language journey will also take time. Thank you for listening. If you would like to make a suggestion for a future webinar topic, or want to get in contact with me for language assistance, you can contact me at englishandcoffeepodcast@gmail.com. If you would like to listen to the free weekly podcast, which also provides a wealth of English audio, you can find it here at www.englishandcoffee.org. Until next time, work smarter, not harder.